Thanks. Groundbreaking information. That is what a victim of Jeffrey Epstein says will be in a 2006 grand jury indictment.
Yeah, this morning, Governor Ron DeSantis signed HB House Bill 117 into law, allowing the release of more Jeffrey Epstein records. We should learn more about why Epstein was given what some see as a sweetheart deal back in 2006. They say it allowed him to prey on more young women. He served a short time for one felony charge of solicitation of prostitution. Our Josie Carbonari has the latest from the Palm Beach Police Department. Josie?
Well, those state grand jury documents and records in the investigation against Jeffrey Epstein will now be released under this new law that Governor Ron DeSantis just signed moments ago. Now, under this new law, it will open access to investigations and testimonies from more than 20 years ago. For example, when investigators in Palm Beach first launched their investigation into Jeffrey Epstein for allegedly sexually abusing minors, the case was referred to a grand jury and ended with Epstein getting a deal. Under that deal, Epstein was able to avoid federal charges and a lengthier stay in federal prison. The idea with the new law is that these records will hopefully show what happened in that room with the grand jury and go more into detail as to why Epstein was left off so leniently, even though he was under custody but still able to commit crimes against women. The bill DeSantis just signed is about providing more transparency in cases like this.
There needs to be a mechanism in some of these rare circumstances where people can get the truth and where we can try to pursue justice. And so we're now sitting here decades later, and you've had Epstein, and then Maxwell is actually in prison in Florida, and yet nothing else has ever happened.
We have had no closure whatsoever on what has happened with these crimes. Epstein was charged for his crimes in 2006, and we are finally going to learn why. We have been left in the dark for so long with no answers to what is going on and why things played out the way that they did.
Now, the new law goes into effect on July 1st, but it's still unclear when the grand jury documents will actually be released and what will be redacted from them. Reporting live from Palm Beach, I'm Josie Carbonari, WPBF 25 News.
Josie, thank you. A little history on this bill. It was sponsored by two local lawmakers from Boca Raton, unanimously passing in the House and Senate. As Josie mentioned, these are the details of House Bill 117. Palm Beach County investigators started looking into Epstein in 2006. The highly criticized plea deal came later. Epstein later committed suicide in 2019 while awaiting trial on federal charges in New York. This new law goes into effect July 1st.
Moments after the governor spoke, a judge issued a ruling that he will not release the records from the Epstein case prior to this new law going into effect. We're going to have much more on this today, starting on WPBF 25 News at 4.